Mhm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Imperator Rome Invictus Saba here on the Lord Master channel, in which last episode we saw an opportunity and took it. The Ptolemaic kingdom went into revolt, and I took advantage of it by taking the rest of Canaan that I wanted, which we had claims to, and even took a bit of the Nile Delta for ourselves, the central part that is. Eastern and Western Delta are still under Ptolemaic control. But now our attention has turned elsewhere, and more. And as well as a lot of money to be spent. Because there's trouble from Parthia recently. Parthia has recently fabricated a claim against one of our territories, which could be the spell of a possible Parthian aggression against Arabia. So there's a bit of tension between us, but they wouldn't risk declaring war against us because that would be a drop of their stability, in which their stability is already bad enough. But do they really want to be more unstable? These two entities mean nothing in case war does break out. And the heck else? Oh, don't worry about the disloyal subject part. So, what would it look like? Is that again, I'm not thinking about going to war against Parthia, because we don't have claims against Parthia except, you know, over there. What I mean is the big one, Mesopotamia. Because there will be a day where I will, you know, just complete all those tasks that will lead to there, to gain a claim on all of Mesopotamia. That will happen one day, because Mesopotamia, as far as, you know, as I'm concerned, based on numbers of population, that's where the heart of the Parthian Empire is. While the other most populous regions are, the only other notable populous regions include Assyria, Media, Parthia proper, and Bactriana. Oh, and Persis too. Can't forget about Persis. So in case of Parthian aggression, because my next area to conquer is the unconquered parts of Punt that we need to take away from Kush. So we will be shifting some of our armies there, while I may leave about, or possibly two behind, which their job is to delay a possible, you know, surprise attack from Parthia, because, you know, and knowing that they do have a massive navy, that they could easily send their ships over and attack one of our port cities and conquer us from there. Because we don't want to have, you know, for a lack of a better term, our own Pearl Harbor moment, where the Parthians launched a sneak attack whilst we're busy fighting against entities like Kush, Ptolemaic Kingdom, and Carthage. We don't want to have that happen here. And also, we will be beefing up the size of our military. Yeah. I'll still be keeping the levies at the ready. Arabia and Canaan can expand a bit. Give them more horse archers. Well, actually, one supply train and a couple more horse archers for Canaan. Because we have the money and we can maintain it, and so does the manpower. Which we have enough manpower to last a world war. And Legion of Arabia, its purpose is basically infantry support to support one of the leading armies of it. That's my idea for it. It's Arabia Felix. Legion of Arabia. Yeah, you two are gonna be stayed in the back as reserves, you know, just in case of Parthian attack, because I think we can take Kush on, And plus, we have Upper Egypt, which will fight them on the northern front. That's what I can imagine. And Arabia, Felix, and there's the Army of the Legion of Canaan, which just recently expanded. You know, we often bring archers. And it kind of gets me to thinking, what is good against horse archers? Because I don't think any of them can match up to it. So give them more archers and heavy infantry. 4. Nope. Well, whenever it expands more, then well, who knows? Remember, we recently started getting more innovations regarding supply limit. So logistics will not be an issue as it was in the past. So give it a go ahead from that change. And obviously Punt is you're the disloyal one, in which Punt is stationed over there. Can't wait to take you off command, which the only way we can do that, since you are a rival of mine. Well, I wouldn't be mad. He's near death, he's frail, so he'll be gone soon unless I give him some... Yeah! I wouldn't give him that much money. Bribing a man would not be enough, as he's plotting quietly. That's another reason. But he does have a bunch of lower cohorts. Reward that, then reduce his power base a bit, so he'll be a little less of an issue. Just leave him alone. We just need to start moving troops around. That's all we need to do. Station yourself over here. Be at the border. Because, you know, I got beef with you. Former mercenary, wanted to be in the air and such. And since supply is not really an issue anymore, I think you should merge and switch to our damn good commander for today. And in the meantime, start drilling while we wait. No, you stay, I stay here. You'd just be stationed in Gaha for our cavalry. That you're gonna get a Parthian attack. Your job is to go deep behind enemy lines in case of attack. Just basically wreck things, cause trouble, and find where they are, and then run back. Because you can all move fast if need be when you're quick march. Station yourself at Sanada and you drill too, in case of Parthian attack. And you know, despite the fact this is a home of a mine, I've also kind of wanted to build a fortress there because this has hills. This will make it a good defense before they even get into the city of Duh. This is a vulnerable area. Central Oman. You know what? Take it down. This is going to hurt the economy very, very slightly. And build a fortress here. speaking of economy, that's another thing that we ought to do. Oh, just before that, go pick them up while they drill. Air economy, you fools. That's a reference from EU4, what I just said. The economy, you fools. Anyways. Start moving some trade goods in. Just get anything of value to us to beef up the trade with anyone you see. If any of them's less than 3, no, less than 4 I should say, don't give a damn. Cancel that. Give him grain. I was beginning to wonder what's going on up there. They have a bit of a food issue or what? Overpopulation, perhaps? I mean, they're just fresh off of a recent winter. No, I was just reading a text. Anyways, get back to business. You're up there doing well, and there's another building slot for you. Why not? Enlarge it. Hey! To make sure to keep them going. You may want to get some more grain because, you know, some armies are going to be stationed there, getting themselves ready for a big fight. I just came to the realization that we do have contact with them. And you know, one of those druidic holy sites, there's this. I don't know why I've just thought of a far-fetched idea where I could just show superiority, a War of Outcasts ally, which is a jackass thing to do. Which would be as simple as like, no, we're not here to take territory. We're just here to wreck your things and get that armor. Because I kind of want to get it. But we don't have the naval range to carry that out. That'd be suicide to go on an expedition like that. Again, fun little hypothetical. Give him a bit of grain too. Hey, at least we could trade with them. As long as it just gives us value. Oh my goodness, what happened? Used to have a lot of food. gotta give them more grain. It's almost as if the winter had been very bad over there. That's horrifying. Give them more grain. Lots of it. From the Morians. Just gotta beef it up. The bear's doing alright on the food front. Just give them more precious metals from wherever you can get it, even if it's from over there. So for now, that major power over in Hispania, we'll consider it as a trading partner. It's a large country with plenty of resources. Now Arabia. Which in fact, Arabia has become more populously numerous than Arabia Felix. Good reason. Well, it's our troops that's stationed there that's siphoning the food, so give them that too. So we'll go pick up and then we'll be out of your hair. They're doing alright. Just had a few troops stationed there recently. Damn, you got a lot of precious metals over there in Astoria. You guys are making me a fortune. Wouldn't worry about it too much. Now to Canaan. It's always a few, but at least you're slowly getting along. Something for the citizens, of course. There, that's more like it. A happy, stable population can keep things going. Give them another port. I could have sworn. Why? I guess I must have missed that. And you're two. Anyways. Arabia Petra. Oh no, they're all happy, it's just... what is it that they lack? I don't know, just give them more precious metals from wherever. long as it makes us a fortune. That's where I'll get most of them from. Something different. Something from the nobles. Thinking. Great temple. Give a little bit of something for the slaves. That's tribesmen, you fool. Get rid of that. Get hemp, you dummy. There you go. Now, what do I do with you? Actually, we can. Nobles. That would slow them down. If you can manage to convert more of the population to Arabic faith rather than Hellenic. So sometimes I'm very, very anxious about, seeing such things. Gotta get back to over there soon enough. Something for the nobility again. Anything to slow down on that. Well, Crete. Oh, Crete. Give them something for the citizens. And Lower Egypt, well, that's Central Delta. You got a lot of unhappy folks. Unfortunately, most of it is going to come from our enemies, so keep it going. It's going to take a lot more than that, but you get the idea. Right, so where does this put us in total? This was 102, in which some of the expense was due to expanding the military a bit. And then we create new trade routes, and this total of 101. Okay. And you know what? Up the army maintenance of integrated culture happiness. How does it compare to our enemies, like Ptolemaic Kingdom, on the military tech level for Kush? Near equal, but not quite. I don't know what the Kushites are like, but hopefully we can give them a good fight against them. So We've been on pause for a while long now, so let's get going. Encourage everybody to start drilling. Come on, you too. This is not a legion, but you get the idea. What's going on? They need food more than anything else, you maniacs. Do I have to get it from you? Get a little shipyard. And 2 more ports for another place to build more ships. Since we become more naval intensive these days. This is not a legion, so this is technically a loose levy of sorts. He was the tribune. Collapse of the Nurian. News reaches by word of mouth that the once powerful Nurian have fallen to the eternal bickering, strife, and wanton power struggles. Numerous local chiefdoms have arisen from the ashes of the crisis, perhaps afford an opportunity to their watchful neighbors. The Nurians still retain a nominal leadership of some of the desperate clans, desperately to their lawful hegemon, barbarians. They split into numerous sub-clans. Yeah, their revolt is still ongoing. They have taken the entire eastern delta. Excellent. But they have not yet taken back the holdings in that part of Europe. Second insult of... A few months have passed since Nehru came to the tiny Saba gold. First time we heard about his insults about our rulership of Arabia. Now, during a large gathering of one of his villas just outside of Mariaba, he apparently compared Arabia to an incapable farm animal and called the metropolis of Mariaba a ruined husk of a capital. How dare you say such things? Member of the Parthian family, he's the governor of Arabia. How could you say something like that? A governor with no finesse. Let's see if he prefers a dungeon here. I'll take the tyranny hit. Lousy bastard. Hebrew, Arabic. Okay, that's fine. At least it's someone we can trust. The notice is the territory of Canosos. I've been feuding with our neighbors in Lactos. I result in impressive fortified walls being erected. Gods, quite outdoing the efforts thereof. As they say, conflict drives innovation. Let them continue. Even though that place is trouble. That reminds me. Station. Right, sorry for taking some of the food here. We'll get going now. Gonna be transferred to a new front. Should be deployed there. A curious Salvario man has appeared on our board today, claiming a son from his captors in the Salvario revolt. He is dished upon such rich land in his home country. Should we seek to exact advantage on his behalf? Why on earth would we want to have a claim on a place that's so damn far away from here? And I would be stirring up trouble. So I'll tell you, Arabia is not a place for Saugadianos. Interesting name though. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, Kush does have a navy, but they only have one port, and we'll use our transport fleet to blockade them. And you know what? Get ahead of time, because one day we will fight the Ptolemaic Kingdom. There's one province left that hasn't been claimed to us, and that's Libya then. Because I see that the Ptolemaic revolt has been gaining some ground that I'm surprised that nobody dared stop it. Crisis in Sedan. That is one of my client states. That's their fleet. That's half of their navy. Perhaps they're sending their troops over there, but no, you would have seen them being transported. Because they're over there. Why is there no population there? Oh, it's because they're starving. Starvation in the Western Delta. Now, whose fault is it? They don't even have enough food. I mean, they are producing it, but that's because of units being stationed there for one, and among other factors. I wonder why that also got died out. The other places are doing fine. Oh, the hubris. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. In fact, unfortunately, this would forever be low, because this is a very Hellenic place. Wish I could do more to add to whatever trouble I could stir. to cause a provincial rebellion and then for me to swoop in and take it. And our peace treaty against the Ptolemaic revolt ends in 2 years. Even though our priority is going to be towards Kush now. Because I would love to take another piece of that. Tempting as it is. Perhaps we may send you over there when that time comes while we, you know, deal with this. You know, I'll send my happy ass over there. Actually, once you get to go, force march. Come on, get to stepping. To Gaza. That's Osea and Samad. Trying to take care of that revolt of theirs. Okay. Don't take that yet. I don't have any children. Start going this way. Again, I want to be the most charismatic man that has ever lived. That's my aim. Almost there. Come on. Finally, he gave in to frailty. And this man here, who was formerly Egyptian based on that name, but he is Saba now. Glad to have you on board. So I suggest you get the position. Remember, it's all these areas is what we want. We could go further in to add more to the war score. Not to mention they will also be fighting up there too. So we're almost ready. Get moving. Last minute check is if there's any. There's a. You know, I like a nice even number, so give them another light cavalry. And then one day we'll add another horse archer. I just like a nice little round number. Round or even, whichever works first. Yeah. This here. Where is the provincial capital of Tennessee? Here. You got it. Unfortunately, we'd be declaring war to someone with good relations, so you probably want to cancel that right now. I mean, a stability drop, not a big deal. We can get it back up. Unless you want to start sending insults. That's a drop of 50. So, cut it out. We originally did that because we were trying to move in. But we're going to start a war soon. Plus, if you're going to be improving relations with anyone, I suggest you keep improving relations with Parthia. Just a little bit. Because if they declare war on us, that's a stability drop for them. So it'll be their fault that they're being dragged into this sort of thing. Go blockade him. In position. Yeah, there's some supply issues. But that can be solved when we split them up. Just hang on. You're a good one too. Split them up. Losing yourself here. Levy has grown, but they're starving themselves out if they fail to realize that of what they're doing. Not to mention it's winter months, and it's gonna cause more harm than good over there. That's the other levy. I think they're waiting for transport. They want to go up there, but we can't know that. Look at you, you get everything. Polymath, you say? In other words, we already have someone like that. Okay, you get this, but family gets none, once again. You'll do. After that name. Because I see you got charisma. There you go. Okay, in position. Ready to start the war soon. Because that's where you'll all be going. And if the going gets tough, then, well, we can try to back up each other. Because I do see a fortress there. I don't see any other fortresses there. And what is the capital of Kush? Capital Kush is in there. That is in Medway. That's Merol. That is the capital Kush, which is correct. Right in the middle of Upper Nubia. So the Arabian-Kushite War will soon begin. So again, we're up against a theocratic monarchy led by the Yute. Marotek. They just have a bit of national manpower up while they have a reduced cost of building their buildings. Well, they are tough customers. And the Curse of Mat over there, that's just a city-state over there. As it's an autocratic monarchy. Not bad comment. Oh yeah. I guess Upper Egypt wants Lower Nubia. They have that as a claim, one would think, right? Still, it astounds me that the Ptolemaic Kingdom is are starving. Just the Delta, they're being depopulated. Just. I don't know. Terrible, really. And they have no navy, so they're just sitting there and waiting. And they don't seem to be too bothered about trying to get the Eastern Delta back. Which... Why am I sensing this opportunity like we just go in, take it, even though this is going to take some time due to a level 4 fortress, and I'm willing to risk redeployment to Gaza. And stop drilling. To Gaza. Everybody to Gaza. For a possible short war to take the Eastern Delta next year. Concurrent with this war that begins now. I'll take the stability hit. Everybody can join up if you like. The main objective is to take Aksum. But in actuality, we're only taking parts that we have claims to, which is of Punt. Conquer Punt and leave the rest alone for a time being. Let's do it. For God's sakes, get more grain. Winter, you know. Subcontrastero colonies still making investments to themselves, which is pretty excellent of them. It's a colony of ours. It's purely Macrobian and Waki. No Arabians there. Right, boys and girls. That is a level 1 fortress. We have to take Aksum itself. This is where you come to play. You could go that way, but leave those cities alone. Not go that way because fortress there as well. Your job is to kick the Navy out and destroy their fleet. See too if you can capture a few when you're done with them. And then after that, we need you to come back down and support us. Take this area and then begin siege over there. In case the going gets tough, go help them. May use them to pick them up once we're done with their fleet, and may go pick them up. Get it? Got it? Good. They'll be fighting on multiple fronts. Not just there, but Upper Egypt will be coming down too. That was a friendly head. That's the levy of Punt. And why not just take that too? And then go help them out. Governor of Canaan. We sunk them all but one single trireme for us, and we took its admiral. I want you to get rid of that. Send it to Gaza. Yep, everybody's deployed. Ptolemaic revolts there now. 14,000 of them. I don't know why, but it feels like I want to be that guy. Where I'll say, no. I'll say I would give you military access so you could go beat them up over there. Just to screw them over. But they won't let me. Ah well. I'll be sure to take the Delta in the future. Right, now that you destroyed their fleet, I need you to go pick them up at Kana. When they meet at Kana, that's the levy of Upper Nubia, which is their main force. You're the one with the most siege engineers. Go help them. In fact, pick up the pace. What are you doing? Come on. We didn't force much on the rest because we were being cautious in case of wondering who we're dealing with. Because we never fought them in anger. But we're going in after them. If they want to retake the territories, they're more than welcome to it. Because there's other places for them to fight in. Level 3 fort. Me. And now here comes the cavalry. And may start a possible war. Antigonid Ptolemaic War. So they're fighting against the Ptolemaic revolt to take this, which will definitely fall. Treaty expires next year. Oh boy. If they come in and try to take that, that would complicate things. All these parts, that's all part of Punt that needs to be taken. Get in here. Need you to back them up. They just hired the mercenaries of a damn good mercenary captain. That's a cause for an alarm. Good job. Now go help them with their siege. Never mind. Taking the main objective. Move over. Because I think we got some resistance to come. Go. Oh, move it. Don't even have to look at the tactics of what we're using exactly. This fortress needs to be taken down. Part of Nubia, but it's in the way of Punt, the real objective of the war. And also need to defeat the armies, including their one hell of a mercenary captain of theirs. He's dumb, and Mentagra, but he's very healthy. I could buy him off, which I have a lot of money for that, just to deprive him of that, and turn it against him. And, you know, wreck stuff. Why not? Let's give it an attempt. We have a lot of money and income to support that. There's a chance of that happening. Will we get it? Yes. The band of mercenaries led by Debeti Arabian-Kushite has accepted our benevolent offer of employment. The villains in Kush apparently refused to consider matching our generous offer. That's their loss. So I want you to go over there and cause damage. That's a level 4 fort. Just go bypass over there. You're the one with the siege engineers. Go ahead and go after that. Advance. Just need to take the provincial capitals in order to ensure a future victory. Take all the parts of Punt that we have not yet got under our control, but will finally be under our control. Try to take a few provincial capitals. We don't have claims to that, but we're going to use that as a way of, you know. Oh yeah, don't forget, Megavar is one of our tribal vassals, so we do have access just to go over there. Who's there? That's the Legion of Upper Nubia. Use deception. Oh, good call. Because damage versus development. I think we should have kept them. Huh, thank you very much. We ain't scared of war elephants. What do you mean good call? Because development, you would have done more damage to those using deception. So I guess I made a bad move, but still a very, very good. Well, I guess we'll keep it with that then. We killed more of the war elephants. Gained free manpower. Unleash the Egyptians. Remember, our truce expires this coming April. Still taking your sweet time to Gaza, huh? We're going to take care of their upper levy as well. Come on, move up. They thought of it too. I made a good call too. Switch back to development because they're using development. Alright, rest up, man. I'm trying to take this place. Karsamat revolt. Reinforcements are en route. take that fortress, then you take that, then we got ourselves Punt finally. A united Punt under the Arabian flag. Follow us. We know what we're doing. They can take it back if they like. Oh, not again. Not again. We will not negotiate with slaves. Unfortunately, we've been deprived of naval transport. Back, no, 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 no. Down here. Get down here. Then transport in up there. Guess our war against the revolt is gonna have to wait. Go chase them. Yeah, they could take it back, but they'll attempt to try to take this in vain. And we're waiting for these places to fall. Well, meanwhile, you're going to cause trouble. They're going after the provincial capitals. Shit. That didn't take long. Alright. Head up there. They need you. Catch the bastards. Got them all. Just keep them back. Actually, we shall meet them head on. I know what they're up to. Again, I'm unfamiliar with the lands of over there, but at least we know how to fight them in a manner, even if it's a little bit dirty-handed. They done killed the governor over there because we don't have control over it. So we're going over there to put a stop to it. They have no ruler, no general to lead them. Hold your ground. Bad tactic, but no general means our job will be easier to wipe them out. No longer will Nabu-Kalani, the Egyptian, will be known as a man of inaction. All peoples, friend or foe, shall laud the name Nabu the Conqueror. To victory! Take it back! We gotta get transport first, though. That's they're on the run. They're gonna go home and cry to their mamas. Go. Actually, no. Get rid of them here. Turn around. Don't let them escape. Oh, you sneaky bastards. No escape. Hold your ground. We're going to avenge him. Oh, damn it. They brought in everybody. Slave revolt's not over yet. Need transport to get them across and liberated. We're gonna get mauled out here. Actually, no, they switched tactics. They're using cavalry skirmish, but we're outnumbered here. Now, who's that general of theirs? It's just they used their great numbers against us. That's what happened. We brought it into the host of the mass of the slaves haunting our country. Their leaders and all the slaves that risen against the masses and what's getting changed. Concerned citizens are calling for a harsh punishment. Make an example out of this group, preempting future revolts. Others argue that such a harsh treatment would not solve the issues of mistreatment that ignited a revolt in the first place. We must make an example out of them. Because they did it for the second time, so get rid of them. Straight up! Come on! I want you to go over there fast and avenge our fallen. I'm not ordering a retreat, just hold them off. Killed some, but not all. But come on, fall already. We can't win this war till we take that last bit. And ours is going all the way back to Axel. Finally. Go get him. Take that. Avenge the fallen. you're causing some trouble up there. They were almost eliminated until friendly enemy reinforcements arrived with their war elephants. Crud. They took it back. They're no longer starving anymore. These cars won't be an issue. We were thinking about starting a war, but I guess it's too little too late. Shit. We won, but at what cost? There's more coming in. They're just swarming us. Need this part here, then that's that. You just need to defeat the bastards, that's all. So it might win. Damn it. Bad tactic. Get out. Get out. Retreat to Axum. Now. Get out. Too damn many of them. Back away. Yes, we take some casualties. So that's why nobody disturbed Kush. Because their numbers are far greater than anticipated. Thanks to their number of pops. Which will be more than happy to take them away. They got the Eastern Delta back. Welcome to the Navy. They're in need of a governor, and they'll get one. I'll be watching you. That got him. And yet, despite all that, that should be enough. We will not be taking parts of Upper Nubia. We only did that just to get a war score up to be something more favorable. And I suppose you want, parts of that yourself, since you have claims to Lower Nubia, I assume. Yeah. Okay. This is Owash, Aksum, and Samir. Those are the areas of Punt that have not yet fallen under our control, but will be. That'll give us that. 1 second. Think we should give Upper Egypt all this? Because one day I'm going to integrate them. Well, actually, no, don't do that. Because we've realized how dangerous the enemy is, and we can remind ourselves that the next time that we fight against Kush, bring up your A game. You didn't deploy all your armies there. So we realized what kind of enemy we were facing. And we deal with that next time when we fight them for all of Upper Nubia. Whenever that time comes. Again, we're only taking areas that we actually wanted. Unless you want to release a tiny bit of nations, huh? And I'm not saying potential client states. Because Lord knows I got too many of those. I'd rather take it all myself. So yeah, you're a formidable foe. And when we fight again, we're gonna hit it where it hurts. And more. Okay? Move out. Into Axe. Yes, once we secured the coast, we discovered how truly wealthy the inland regions are. Gold, spices, and many other riches await us there, and the furious Axumites will not be able to stop us. So, on completion, some of the pops in Axum will convert and assimilate to our culture and religion then. Now that the hopes are fading for some sort of relief force to magically appear and liberate them, the Axumites that we recently conquered are starting to go about their business. Some people have even abandoned their own ways, deciding that their best way to get ahead with this new world that they live in is by working with us. They are absolutely correct in this assumption, by the way. The Axumite culture. They're not as numerous as they once were, but I am most... Oh, I'm going to do this trick again. Want you to send to found a colony there in Mezba. Where's Mezba again? Mezba, that city there. We're going to be sending our people there. I'm going to do that trick where it's like, okay, we're sending a colony there, and they're angry with us. It's like, oh, no, we're going to integrate you, and then remove that modifier. And then I'm going to get rid of that integration status, because we can't be having too many integrated cultures because of innovations that we don't have to, to appeal to them that much. So, send them over. The arrival of Sabian settlers has hardly endeared the local population to us. The foundation of a colony in this area is without a doubt the best way to exert control here in the long run. Soon, even local Axumite inhabitants will see how our city will prosper and surpass any previous settlements they've had in this area before the land was confiscated. This is for all the best. So, all these Sabians from various cities have moved to Mezba. Oh, we'll deal with all this soon. Not to mention I am massively popular due to the Gates invasion. Anyways, integrate the Axumite people. See, each time you do that, that's a drop in culture happiness, and I can't have too many of those. We're only doing that simply for the mission tree. While we're at it, let's take a look at all the other provinces. Tennessee's will be going our ways. At least they didn't destroy any of their settlement buildings. Huh? Incense. That is a sanctuary for the Kemetic faith there. So level 2 regional center of trade is in the area. Axum, right? Yes. In this case, build a market. More trade routes is always good to have. Base metals. What's the difference between a mine and a blacksmith? You get your base production. But this does not decrease population migration speed. You know what? Get a blacksmith for once. Step horses, excellent. And a reservoir for that. Grain, farming settlement. Boy, food's going to be a small issue, and this is why when we get all of our armies back, we got to begin the withdrawal of this region. Lord knows that that food might become an issue in the long run. And it would be best to continue good relations with Parthia. Continue with the trade. Alright, now down in Semian, that's a small city, another one. And I know they're going to be an unruly lot. Pyrus. Get a market. Horses. How about a slave estate? Honestly, this place should be the provincial capital. There's elephants here. Yeah, why not? That's another city. Oh yeah, you finally have control for the rest of Avash. This has a poor reputation of being the place what I would unironically call it, the starvation province, like with Hadar up there. And there's a lot of food for source. Oh, come on, more. A lot of livestock. Well, one thing's for certain, they're not going to be starving anymore. Alright, skedaddle. I want you to be heading off. Just begin your withdrawal. I would tell you to try and go by ship, but I'm a little bit lazy at this point. And those who are in retreat, we'll get you moving too. And turn the hell around. Alright, let's go. He just died right after the war ended. Didn't get time to celebrate his winnings. Sad. Now, we're integrating the Axumite culture. So, for doing that, the rocky terrain that the Axumites inhabit has led them to developing special military tactics. We should study their ways of war and incorporate these march techniques into our own training regimen. This would give us more camel discipline than ever before, and also we'd do better in combat in hills, especially in future conflicts against, like Carthage or Parthia, where a good portion of their country is hilly. Now, supremacy over Punt. Let there be rejoicing throughout all of Arabia and celebrations in Arabia. We have conquered the land of Punt, establishing our everlasting supremacy over the subjugated. For the next 300 months, our national commerce skyrocketed for the income, while the national citizen output and happiness further increases. Thanks to the inspiring victories that our men have won throughout Punt, morale in the army has never been higher. And rather than shirk from their duty, our levies clamor for the thrill of battle. The sheer number of well-paid mercenaries that have recently been in the region ensures that there are plenty of coins to be spent in our markets, making our citizens happy and willing to forget the recent conflicts. Let us ride this wave of momentum into the next war. Speaking of which, for the future, the lands of Nubia stretch before us, as we have seen, inviting our levies to cross the border and to take what they will. So we'll spend some political influence to get the whole claim on all of Upper Nubia, if we wish to expand to there, which I believe would be for the best. This will take time, though. Meanwhile, if we focus on developing our African trade, then the entirety of the Arabian nation, whether they be citizen or slave, shall benefit. So, we and our vassals need to produce at least 60 spices, myrrh, incense, gems, and precious metals combined in a region of Punt. And there's plenty of it. Just need to make sure of these areas that we've taken do have something like that. Get rid of that library and build a foundry there for reference. Better. Get rid of that fortress, and if we can have some mirth there, that would be beneficial. Axum does not have a foundry, but does have an academy, which seems alright in my book. Get rid of that noble district and add a foundry there. What the hell? Council of Elders? No. Oh, that's Memnonius. Damn it. This has a mine. Remember, it's not just there. It's all of Punt, which we need to have a look at the rest of it. Good. Because we need to take close examination to all these places. Well, when everything is finished, we'll have a look at that. So in the meantime, get to stepping. Come on. Get moving, you miserable toads. Choice of words of mine. With the rising prominence and social status of the people of Axumite descent, the established citizenry is increasingly finding their privileges encroached upon. As it might have been foreseen, they are becoming increasingly anxious and resentful in the face of this new social competition by people who, not too long ago, were deemed to be inferior. Already, this is boiling over in the form of public and sometimes violent quarrels of the Axumite people, and vocal protests against our policy of integration. They will learn to treat them as fellow citizens eventually. So, we're increasing the progress of integration. Okay, they were able to repopulate that. And that too. So remember, in future, we will have to fight the war against them. Everything be damned. Alright, come on, you too. Just go, go, go. We must follow our natural borders where they lead us, even if it puts us into conflict with the people that are as mighty as we are. The levies and legions of the hosts of Africa will gather themselves together, desperately hoping to stave off our invasions. But it is a matter that is done deal in the eyes of Arabian. The Nubians will ultimately fall before us. So now we have the claim for the entirety of Upper Nubia. So if we ever fight against Kush again, we must take the whole damn entity. Basically half of the entity. While leaving the rest for the Egyptians and perhaps to Arabia. Come on, get moving. You're not done yet. When all of you reach to your positions, you should start drilling again. There's much work to be done. Foundries are being built. So that's 56 out of 60. And it'll soon be 57 out of 60. One day you're going to be civilized. I wish there's ways I can help them out with that. Yeah, despite all that, we're making great fortune. Oh, you stuck here? Well, whenever you fight against Kush again, we'll make sure that... Yeah, you get the idea. Again, station you there in case of possible Parthian aggression. They're continuing eastward towards Kashmir and Zhangzhuang. Galatia is also suffering a civil war. That's my consort. I'll take the corruption hit for more political influence, which I may have to use that in the next episode for not territorial claimants, because we already did all that. We can't go further down there. The Punic War has started. Carthage started this. Two great powers are going at it. And it appears to be early in the war, based on that 1% there. Carthage started the war against Rome. They want this. As that was formerly Carthaginian territory long ago. This presents a great opportunity to, start a war against the Ptolemaic kingdom, but we are not in a position to do so. Troops are still on the way, slowly but surely. Our navies are in position, and Carthage would be too damn busy with Rome. I never thought I would see today that it would happen. That gets me excited, but first, focus on here at the moment. Foundry will be complete in 2 months. One second. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Go on, get going. Need you to be in position. Get ready for the next war. We found an opportunity. Stop! Now. Force march now. And hurry up too. You are force march. Okay, good. Get going! You're going to be stuck down there for a while, so it might be a little help to us, but second temple. That's over in Al-Quds. At least today will be happy with us. Cancel that order. Get to there now. By any means. Well, meanwhile, focus on here a bit. So, okay. See what we could do here. So you got 57 out of 60. City of Aksum. Glad we took it. Actually, take a look at the national decisions. If there's anything that relates to those areas we've taken. No. I think they've probably done it in the past before we came here. Move 2 pops. Okay. That's 58. Gemstones over there. Okay, and that's 59 out of 60. Okay, how about we go over here where it's more populous? Like, what's the closest? Makes sense. Gemstones. You know someone who's got the mill still. 16. What the? There was no building here. Hell, build that. Anyways. There's plenty of mud to go around. We don't have that here. Come on, people. Thought I was better at managing this. Every 12 slave pop. Every 14. You know what? Move a few over there. Okay, there you go, that should be enough. So Arabia will get African trade permanently. So it'll be less slaves needed for surplus for each and every one of these, whichever resource, throughout the entire country. And the national slave output increases by 6. The delicacies that are produced in the Arabian estates throughout the Horn of Africa are carefully loaded onto trade ships, where they might eventually sail for the distant islands of the Maldives, or perhaps turn northward to their final destination being the markets of Alexandria, which one day will be conquered by us. The wide reach of our luxury goods is a testament to our ingenuity, and those with the money to spare crave our merchandise above all others. Perfumes, incense, jewelry of the finest gold, we have it all. And then, finally, safeguard the sea lanes. Now that we are in a position to do something about it, we must safeguard our sea lanes from the threat of pirates. Those damned buccaneers are attempting to poach wayward ships on the trade routes, and we cannot tolerate this. So Arabia will permanently gain secured sea lanes, increasing our naval movement speed, national commerce income increase much further, more diplomatic range, and especially more naval range. Traveling by sea, where one is unceremoniously thrown to the whims of nature after leaving the safe embrace of the harbor, is a stressful enough experience as it is, one that does not have to be marred by encounters with pirates. But the Arabian Navy has done a tremendous job of safeguarding the sea lanes that they control. Now the biggest headache a sailor has to worry is about getting seasick. I'm sorry to see you looking green. Have a drink of water, which in fact I'll take one right now. Huh. That was fast. We integrated the Axumite culture, which I'll have to get rid of them soon, because it's far too many integrated cultures to begin with. So now we have Axumite hill combat. The long line of marching soldiers stretches beyond our horizon, their weary feet beating a steady tattoo as they head towards the Badlands of Aksum. Our soldiers are destined to train military formations in the difficult countryside. While many are complaining, none do it too loudly, for the military discipline imposed by Arabia is severe and unforgiving. Believe me that this is all for the good of our people. Yes, sirree. So now our camels will fight even better than it was before. And our armies are on their way fast to take up their positions, to take Syria and the Delta, and possibly more for the Ptolemaic Kingdom. Because Carthage is busy with their first war against Rome, as they have not yet taken their objective. And additionally, we do have enough naval range to reach all the way to Karthage, which is Carthage itself. We have the range to get all the way over there with no problem. Same goes for the part of the river Tiberias leading into Rome itself, and including most of the Separum Sea, the Adriatic Sea, and even parts of the Pontic Sea. Basically, we could travel anywhere in the world, except as far as the western Indian coast, except Saurashtra, all the way up to the middle, near the Middle Indus. And we can go up the Euphrates and Tigris all the way up to Nineveh. So that is a beauty. Yes, we do have contact with them, but we do not have contact with Britannia, which may go into a civil war of that federated tribe. And we do have contact with those people up there. Anagot. All thanks to Crete, and the diplomatic range is just brilliant. And apparently, the land of the Bohemians moved up there. But no contact with Britannia. It's basically the only one left. The only other country in the world that is not known about us yet. We do not have contact with Sumpa, nor Kamarupa, nor Samatata. So we haven't met everybody, but most of them. And neither is them all the way to the east, the western end of Africa. Except them. Sometimes you forget that you could incite rebellions there. I forgot about that ability. Provincial rebellions. Why didn't I think of that? So what that does is it will give them an integrated culture happiness. And then while you support it, progressive expense change goes up. And diplomatic reputation goes down. And we'll join any wars of rebellion. Oh, don't do that. So now, I guess we can end the episode on that note. We have secured the seas. We secured Punt for good. One day we will fight Kush again. And in the next episode, we're looking forward to make more gains. Because we will seize another opportunity to take parts of Ptolemaic Syria, and then the Delta, and possibly all of the mainland. With the exception of these, if Upper Egypt wishes to take them, and I'll be glad to give it to them. Until we expand till we meet with Cyrenaica. Well, remember, Carthage will be the leader of the war, so we have to beat them up first before we send our navies over and knock them out. Till we get a favorable peace deal and all that. When taking our war goal. Yeah. So, I hope you people have enjoyed this episode. We made a big move, and more big moves are to be made. So we'll see you in the next one. So long for now.